So we stayed at Zion Canyon Campground the very first week of March. In fact, we showed up the day they opened for the season. This place is very nice, and the key factor here is we are about 1/4 mile from the entrance to Zion National Park. That makes this park very expensive. This is the most expensive park we've stayed in for our entire 3-month tour of the Southwest. But you don't get a 1/4 mile from the entrance of a national park without paying for it. I assume this place is completely booked most of the busy season. It's just a great location. The Virgin River runs right behind it. We absolutely love hearing the water rush by. We're in a toy hauler. We drop the back door, and man, the sound of the river just fills the camper. It is really a cool spot. Their facilities are nice. The pool is not open yet, but their bathhouses are beautiful. They have people coming around cleaning up a site as soon as someone leaves, and they are really ready for the season. It's clean, it's nice. The only negative is it's expensive, but good luck finding a better location. That's what you're paying for. The bigger building you see on the screen is the camp store, the office, the laundry, and it's a nice camp store. They've got a lot of really clean, nice, new stuff, reasonable prices. In fact, I just bought a souvenir Zion Canyon cap there. They've got most of what you would need while you're staying here. The pool looks awesome, although it's not open. And I walked through these cabins, and oh my gosh, they are cute and clean, and it looks like a great place to stay if you want to be able to walk right to the park entrance. This is a view of the Virgin River that runs right along 2 sides of the campground. It actually makes a 90-degree turn at the far corner of the campground. This place is just gorgeous. It's not a river I'd want to swim in, but man, it sounds great. There's enough rapids that you really can hear it. If you've got a window open, you can hear it all night long. Check out the mountain in the background. It's gorgeous. Here is the laundry. Again, that's in the big office building and store up front. It's the most expensive laundry I've seen on our entire Southwest tour. It's $4 a load for washer and for dryer, but it just takes a credit card on every machine. Why don't they all do that? so much easier than tokens or buying a pay card. That's the way to go. This is a little closer look at the pool. As you can tell, it would be very nice if it was open, and I'm sure it will be shortly. Again, we arrived the first day the campground opened for the season. It's interesting, I'll comment, March 1st is a great time to come to Zion. The weather's been great, the streets are empty, parking is available anywhere you want except for the most favorite trail spots or popular trail spots inside the park. Here's a view of the men's bathroom. Interestingly, it didn't have any urinals, but it doesn't really matter. This is a shower, and it was gorgeous. It must have just been redone. It looks like it's brand new. Interesting point, the showers take tokens. They give them to you at the front desk, but just beware, it's 6 minutes per token, so you do have to go ask for tokens to take a shower. Again, the views that you get from this campground, it's like being in Zion National Park. We're surrounded by it. It is just spectacular, and it's different at every different point of the day. The sun changes, the textures on the mountains seem to change with the shadows. This is just one of the most beautiful campgrounds I've ever camped in. I know I mentioned the park entrance is only a quarter mile away. That's to the east. Springdale, the town, starts about 1/8 of a mile to the east and goes all the way maybe 1.5 miles to the west of us, and it's loaded with cool little shops, bars, restaurants, Airbnbs. There's major branded hotels, although there's no big high-rise type hotel resorts here. This is very much a mountain town, and I would say the actual population that lives here permanently is probably pretty small. If this campground review was informative or helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel.